Hi mate, the really important part about your high intensity training program, especially for reduction of BMI and calorie burning, is to get onto a stationary bike. And what we're advising you to do is a stationary bike for around about 20 minutes. When you do that, you need to check your heart rate. So our advice is when you get on the bike, pedal at say approximately 21 kilometres an hour at a resistance of 3. Do that for 5 minutes. Stop the bike, take your pulse, either here or into your neck. Don't use your thumb because it's got its own pulse, use your fingers. Count what your pulse is in 15 seconds, and obviously you multiply that by 4 and it will give you the pulse in a minute. For instance, if you had a pulse of 40 beats in 15 seconds, multiplied by 4 is 160 beats a minute. Your target heart rate for cardiovascular exercise that's going to burn calories is 160 beats a minute. So in fact, in 15 seconds, the 40 beats is exactly what our target heart rate should be. Let's say when you're actually doing that at that 21 resistance and 21 kilometres an hour and the resistance of whatever, that when you actually do that the very first time, your heart rate comes to 135. You're obviously not exercising at a high enough intensity, so you need to increase the velocity or the speed that you're doing the cycling at. Let's say you increase it to 25 kilometres an hour and you increase the resistance, say, to a resistance of 8 or 9. You then do another 5-minute cycle, stop, take your heart rate, and then you're hitting the 40 beats in 15 seconds. That's going to be your new target speed and resistance. We recommend that you go through and do your cardiovascular training a minimum of 3 times a week with a minimum heart rate of about 155 to 160 beats, which really includes age and also resting heart rate. What we find is that a low exercising heart rate, for instance, of less than 155, so you're exercising at say 145 to 150, your cardiovascular gain is too low and you're not going to burn a huge amount of calories. The whole idea about having a low intensity exercising heart rate to burn more fat is a misnomer. We know that you need to hit 155 to 160. Obviously this comes with precautions. If you have cardiovascular problems or any predisposing myocardial type problems, you need to obviously talk to your doctor first. But basically it's that high intensity, three times a week, stationary cycle at above 160 beats, which is the equivalent of 40 beats in 15 seconds for the duration of 20 minutes. Thanks.
Righto.